not be making many changes to our tax laws. As a matter of fact, we are even discussing at the Treasury whether next year we should just avoid bringing anything called finance bill at all. So, but there are certain unfair imbalance between taxes that we must correct, where some people pay tax and others don't. I don't think anyone in this room would be happy if they pay tax and others don't pay tax. And some of the changes that we are bringing actually is not even bringing any tax yield. It is supposed to help Kenyans. For example, there is this proposal that we are bringing some about offsetting the overpaid tax against the taxpayers' outstanding tax debts. There are cases where you find someone has overpaid tax and is supposed to be refunded by KRA. But then KRA has not refunded this individual or this trader. And yet, again, now he has incurred tax liability. He's required to pay. To improve his liquidity, we allow that the Commissioner General would accept to offset that tax against the amount that is owed to that person by Kenya Revenue Authority. So the amendments that we are bringing, in fact, a lot of them, the larger percentage is to help make life easy for Kenyans. It is not even to yield tax. But there are some which would yield tax. These ones we are bringing because of fairness in taxation. We want every Kenyan to pay their fair share of tax. And that is why when you hear someone has talked about farming, I am not saying that we are going to go to farmers and start demanding for taxes. No. But if you are doing farming and you are supposed to pay tax, why don't you pay it? That is the question that we are asking. That if you are doing farming and you are making money, there is income, not subsistence. Subsistence is not income. If I grow maize and eat it, there is no income. So what will be taxed? Nothing. So we tax income out of farming. If you grow maize and you sell it and you make money, or you buy maize and you go and sell it, then you are making money, you are doing business.
How will you do it, Waziri?
Yep.
How will you do it?
How will we do it?
If I grow maize in Uasin Gishu and I sell to the market or the grain stores there.
You see, I think we have lived in a system where tax is viewed as punitive to the extent that we think Kenyans should not be responsible. First of all, to pay tax, we need Kenyans to be responsible. And I understand Kenyans completely, why they have issues. Why would someone who is selling peremende pay tax? They are also in the villages, just like those who buy maize and go and sell it. So ordinarily, you are supposed to pay tax as a responsibility as a citizen.
I think what I'm asking is because it is very easy for people that are in the formal sector. It is at the point the employer is paying the tax, they deduct and remit by the 9th of the following month.
Yes.
If I am a farmer in Uasin Gishu and I've sold maize, the season is ripe and I've sold maize to a grain store, how do you enforce for compliance?
But you see, that is why we are saying we must have a system. Those grain stores are supposed to be licensed. They are supposed to be registered. We need to have a system. That is why we have even a problem today with the rental income tax, because we have not synchronized our systems. We have the Ministry of Lands with the records. We have those who are approving developments with the records. Why can't we have this information captured in our system so that if I have an apartment and I'm collecting rent, then 7.5% of it is collected? So we must just be responsible so that we reduce taxation.